Well, good evening, everyone. Caddy here with another Lego video, and tonight is a rather big one. This is this year's modular building, the police station slash donut shop with a little newsstand there in the corner. Just a quick look from the outside first before we dive on in. It's got a ton of details. Down to a really nice trim on the top. Some funky window action, even a little air conditioner, a bird eating a donut, greenery growing all along the outside here, flower box. There was a spare pair of handcuffs. They're just currently sitting on the park bench, and extra little donut and an extra coffee. They're sitting out there. Criminal with a fishing pole, one of the cops, bushes. The newsstand. No one's working at the newsstand. I guess they're just a closed newsstand. And the donut shop. Around the side here. Advertisement for another set's sidecar there. The laundromat, which is on the side of the bank, where you launder money. Get it. So, a little call out to another one, and even the side details are pretty darn good. Zoom out there so you can see the whole thing, but coming close, they even put like little brick accents here and there. Lights on that's a little crooked. That's better. The lights pointing down at the sign. There's a little like fancy thing like on the bottom of the billboard for someone to stand on. Around the back, you can see there's a fire escape with ladders all the way down and all the way up to the top layer there. More greenery. Interesting. It's for criming. And a little water tower. I was pretty happy that was just a little bonus bit on there. Some antennas on top, air conditioner type vent thingy. And since, you can, theoretically, your people can get all the way from the bottom floor all the way to the top floor on the outside. Kind of neat. And of course, all the doors do open and stuff. Even a little light by the back door and a little curious hole there. Interesting, huh? Alright. Now we're going to pause to a jump cut. I'm going to open her all up. I can't do that safely with holding the camera doing this one-handed, so this will just be a second for you. Oh, what an exciting jump cut that was. But this is it with all the floors taken off. The bottom, the middle, the upper floor, and the roof. Roof you already could see before, so that's not that exciting. It's exactly what it looked like before. But you can see a good little look on that little venti thing and the antenna doodly-doo on the top. Be all excited. We'll start with the uppermost floor first. Excuse me, middle floor. Don't pull off. The billboard there just kind of flaps open when splayed like this. All right, now looking down on in there. Light's not being my friend. You can see there's a little interrogation room with a little reel-to-reel tape player to do the recording with. Stairwell. Well, that's the top of the stairwell. You can't see the stairs, so we'll be there in a minute. One of the cops, a lady cop. Next to this door here, which I forgot to do this one. Oh, my bad. I can't remember everything, can I? How do I get this off easily? There we are. This even comes off. There's some things there, some bottles, and looks like a little kitchen, little stove top there, with a pan, some seasonings, and cookies, and a ruby. I'm not entirely sure what all the stuff in there is all about, but I like it. It's neat enough. There's a door there that I can get the camera looking the right way. The door there that leads into that little section off the side. A little chimney for the cookery and little police badges on the wall there. And the other side there is a turlet and a toilet paper roll sticking out the side of the wall there too. That's kind of neat. And that's the room with the little air conditioner in, so fresh air. Really good look here on the outside though. You can see that water tower and the ladder leading up the stairs. And some detail on the front end of that. Move topper floor out of the way. On the middle floor, a lot of interesting stuff here. One, I love those the shuttery bits on the windows and little flower box and everything. So that's pretty neat. More greenery going up the side. Another flower box there, and got a apartment going on here. Little cocina. If I can get that camera to behave good. You can see there's a stove and a sink. It's hard to get in there to see all the details of the stove from the top angle, but I promise it's there. Little record player with a stack of records in the holder. And for criming, the bed flips up and there's a hole, which would lead down into the donut shop we're going to look at soon. Meow. The only weird thing is this apartment's only entrance is through the fire escape. So it's a fire escape apartment. But as for the stairwell up, there is these are made by pieces that are actually on their sides and attached to the wall. So a slightly curved stairwell up. Mr. Popo Man. Hard to get to him, he's at a bad angle right now. That's the underside of the stairwell that's going down. And there's a little mugshot station there with a camera and a white background for you. On the other side, some bottles, coffee cups, and some donuts there next to the window. A little typewriter with a piece of paper and a coffee cup. Phone, old school style. And the conspiracy map. You know, conspiracy like. Interesting thing, the corners here are pieces built vertically to make the blocky effects, which this is all like a sideways piece. That's actually pretty nifty. On the back here, of course, there was the door and another part of the fire escape. It's nice how that is actually separated in sections, so it doesn't really affect life when you're from zone to zone. All right, now down to the bottom floor. We have the donut shop with a double rack of donors. Cash register, donut lady. She's got coffee, donuts. There's a few extra donut thingies in the set, so there's one sitting on the counter there because I had to go somewhere. I didn't want to waste a donut piece. But those racks of donors. And that cute tiled floor. Inside the Popo, we have an angle issue. We have a water cooler. The front desk there, another one of those little rotary phones. That is pretty sweet, honestly. A little stairwell down to the rear door there. Lighting is definitely not my friend at the moment, so sorry about that. But I promise there's a door down there. On the wall we have a clock and a CB and a prison cell door. Because there's a jail cell. It's here on the side. It also has a toilet. You know, because criminals gotta pee. And got a bench. And under the bench is the escape hatch. It's really hard to see much down in there, but there's a removed panel. There's even a freedom spoon mounted underneath there. The camera does not want to focus on it, but I promise there's a little spoon mounted underneath the bench. So, nifty little add-on. And that, there's a cavernous zone down there that ends up leading to the hole in the back. So a prisoner is currently trying to get out with said freedom spoon. I love that. And his purpose, the thief, I think he's supposed to be fishing from under the bed in the apartment down into the donut station to steal donuts or something. I'm not entirely sure, but I like him nonetheless. The details on that little donut, that's pretty cool. All these little fiddly bits. I'm a big fan of these modular sets, so I have 8 other regular modular sets plus the 2 big Disney sets I can do videos of. I just haven't gotten them off the table because, let's just say it's not exactly like picking up that plane or something and doing a video of it. It's they're attached to each other. Yeah. So that's the thing. That's a lot more effort than it looks like. So those are in the future, including all the way over here. The referenced laundromat is down there. Doesn't want to focus very well. I think Disney Railroad's trying to get the focus, but there's the laundromat in question from earlier. If you're curious, here's the box, the set. The Popo. It's, well, I recycle the boxes. There's, unless there's something special to say about them, they usually hit the trash can. So, apologize to anyone who's a purist and thinks we should always save those, but, there you are, the back. They show it advertised next to the library / townhouse, which is actually on the front end of my city still. Ta-da! That one. And more than likely, it's going to go in between there and the diner. Yeah. Quick pause, I'll reassemble. And there we are. That was the police station modular set. Almost 3,000 pieces. Let me check since the box is still sitting in front of me. 2,923 pieces. Yeah. And again, you can see all the greenery going all the way up the side there, so it all is pretty continuous. Another way people can break in, I suppose, but there's big ladders up the back, so, just for fun. All the little details really sell this. The bird on the ledge, the little air conditioner, little window boxes, heck, even the ad for the laundromat. All really do this thing justice. The criminal is take or leave. The playability concepts aren't as important to me, but the really nice detailed cop uniforms and stuff is pretty nice. Even little benches, bushes, and most of them, as far as I remember, almost every one of my modulars had a street lamp. So that's nice. And probably the most annoying thing about any modular set I've ever put together, I mean, I like the looks of it in the end. First set of building almost always involves building the sidewalk. It's beautiful. I love it when it's finished. I hate building it. But yeah, that is the Popo Station. I hope you enjoyed a nice long Lego video since it's a more detailed set. So please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the little dingly bell for the little dingly bell, let you know when I post new videos. Who knows? I plan to do some more Lego videos. I have several things on my list to record. I mean, really, there's a couple things on that table that I have built that I need to record. Besides, all those boxes down there are full of sorted Lego sets. So if you're enjoying these, just say so. I will do a lot more. And of course, please don't forget to hit that either my Patreon link or my Coffee link if you're interested in supporting the channel, both of which are, equally useful, and appreciate anything put in there. They do help me get better camera equipment, like this thing you're seeing out of right now, my new phone. So hopefully the video was a lot better than previous Lego videos. Yeah. It's supposedly a lot better. I can't tell until I've seen the video uploaded, but hey, new camera. I want to get a new camera for the fursuit recording. I can't use this for that because this requires touching and holding, and that's two things I'm not doing when I'm being recorded in video form. Unless I have a helper, and usually that's not the case. Anyway, I hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed the Legos. Again, if you really enjoyed these, please do let me know in the comments. I will happily try my best to keep recording Lego videos, because they're not that hard to do, and I do like talking about my Legos. Anyway, thank you for watching. This has been Caddy, and keep building, my friends, and don't steal donuts.